Hey folks, Joe Bakan here for VAR Model. Thank you for watching this week's PIN Report. We've got some amazing stories for you on partnership innovation in the transportation industry. Before we get started, make sure to follow us on LinkedIn to keep up to date on all the latest. All right, let's hit it. All right, the headline: Hertz taps Palantir as their data tech partner to manage their 500,000 car fleet in an innovative attempt to orchestrate fleet data with various other forms of information like flight schedules and weather activity to deliver the next sleep and rental car user experience and fleet management. So, simplifying the personal transportation experience is at the core of what rideshare companies like Uber and Lyft have nearly perfected and have reached quicker cost optimization without the overhead of owning and managing a fleet of depreciating assets. Now, a few challenges to remember about the rental car business. Rental car companies hold thousands of fleet vehicles, which are fast depreciating assets. When those assets aren't activated, they lose money, which means the objective in this business is to optimize revenue through asset activation and turnover, which simply means how quickly you can make the vehicle available for the next user. Now, a few critical things impact asset activation and turnover, such as planned and unplanned maintenance, as well as cancellations. Yet when you cancel an Uber, there's potentially a downside and lost revenue opportunity, yet those canceled drivers are more likely to get rebooked right away. Cancel a rental car, and that scheduled booking might lose an entire day's revenue. This is why a move like this is critical for Hertz. Although the business models are fundamentally different, there's massive overlap, which essentially positions them to compete for the same customers at higher operating costs, which then they have to pass off as higher daily rates. So, not only do these factors put pressure on the rental car industry to innovate their way towards decreasing cost, it also drives a need to re engineer their value proposition behind why travelers should come back to renting cars as a preferred transportation method rather than just using a rideshare service like Uber or Lyft. For Hertz, some of the challenge around re engineering the customer value proposition might be answered by enabling new ways to deliver great customer experiences by focusing on things like availability for last minute bookings, better accommodating changes to flight schedules and cancellations, using software to customize the user experience, and ensuring customers never experience a breakdown by using advanced fleet telematics to predict and avoid mechanical failure. We'll keep an eye out for further developments on how this partnership's value pans out. Thanks for joining me. Follow our page on LinkedIn to catch next week's PIN Report.